Hello everybody and welcome, my name is Ursa. Today I'm going to be attempting something that I've never quite tried before, and because of that it could be really good fun or an absolute car crash. I'm not entirely sure at the moment. It's Alexander, it's Macedon, and we are literally going to World's End because this challenge may drive me off the cliff of sanity. I am going to be trying to do a one city challenge today, but none of this science or culture stuff. No. We're going to be going for a one city domination challenge. Now, how does that work? Well, domination victories involve you taking all the capitals of everybody else. We're playing a standard sized Pangea map. It is Deity, standard speed, all of the deets you can find here for everybody to have a look at, but I keep them all in Discord. Come and actually use the map file. You can copy and paste it onto your computer. Discord, plug. It's all wonderful. But it doesn't really make sense, does it? I've got to own every capital of the map. That's 8 cities in total. So how do I do this as a one city challenge? Well, like so. I am only allowed to build this city. My capital is my only city. I may not produce settlers. Any settlers that I steal, I must kill immediately. Any city that I take, I must immediately raise, after pillaging it, of course. I think that's probably fun. And that includes city-states, by the way. I plan on pillaging every single city-state that I can come across. But of course, Ursa, I hear you crying now. Capital cities, you can't raise them. Well, I know this. To get the domination victory, I must pick up more cities, but I may not do that, except from the last turn of the game. That's right. With one city, we are going to attempt to play a deity game where I take every city, raise every city, until there's only 8 cities left on this map, and then I will kill them all on the same turn. Is this likely? Absolutely not. Is this going to be painful? I actually am slightly dreading this already. Is this start location good enough for a one city challenge? Quite frankly, I don't even know, because these are not challenges I do often for very good reason. I hate one city challenges. I love playing wide. I love big empires, fun empires, enjoying the game. This is going to be painful. Now, why Macedon? I thought, really good fun. I haven't played Alex in a while, and I really like the way he goes. As I'm killing around the map, if I kill a city or capture a city with a world wonder, my army heals immediately. That's immediately fantastic. The Hellenistic fusion as well. These eurekas and inspirations for taking encampments, campuses, holy sites and theatre squares, that will massively help my one city science and culture in order to sort of push me through the trees, because I've only got one city. It's going to be quite difficult to do all of that. More importantly, I won't incur war weariness. Now that means that in order to make this challenge work, I'm going to have to continually be at war with people for large periods of time, because I've got to essentially beat them back, kill all their cities, kill all their army, and then stop their capital from ever growing past that point. It means we're going to have to be fielding quite a large standing army here. It's going to be tricky. We're going to have a huge pillage income, and I've got to actually make use of trade well here. I've got to go for people one after another, use alliances properly in order to peg people back. I'm not entirely sure how this game is going to go, being frank. This starting location, obviously, I think that is the sea on a Pangea map, which means I will have access to putting a harbour down, which is really cool. I'm just going to settle on the hill, because it's a plains hill, so I get that little extra production. I'm going to rename my city Byzantium, because it's my new favourite pun. And yeah, that's about it really. We're going to have to go and explore around the map and see what I've got going on. A lot of mine capacity, there's some irrigation improvements there, some more quarries, lots and lots of production around here. Not so much food. I mean, we do have like lots of decent food tiles around here, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but interestingly, we do not have to rush settlers. So that's quite fun. So what do I do? I think I'd quite like to see more of the map, so we're going to go for one slinger, but then again, no, that's involving me going for a, like a start that involves me. Oh dear, I was just thinking, yeah, that instantly puts me to 2 population and gets me the settler. Pointless, Ryan, come on. You just explained during challenge. You do not need to go over this over and over and over again. I'll go for a slinger start, because having a slinger into archer rush is always a good thing. Now, finding horses, finding iron, both of those things are really good, because I've got my 2 unique units. One's a heavy cavalry, and 1 is a swordsman. I'd also quite like to pick up an encampment because I think having an early great general is going to help me to get the rush on a couple of people. Because of that, starting with animal husbandry, that'll help me find any cheeky horses around. There is a lovely empty plains tile here that I'm hoping has horses on it, but that is probably asking for too much. Look, some lovely floodplain by the sea. What does that mean for me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All of this floodplain here is interesting, because I could build myself the Etamantanki, but it's a 1 city challenge. I really don't think my wonder, producing ability is going to be particularly high this game. Discipline and God King. I would like a Pantheon, that would help. Can I kill this Barb encampment? Yes, I can. It's a bit of gold, as well as a military tradition boost. Getting myself as many boosts as I can is going to be incredibly important this game. New source of horses. What did I say? It's right there. It's a plains tile. It was flat. It was featureless. I mean, I should have pointed out, you probably saw it, but this is a balanced start position. I was like, if I'm going to do 1 city challenge here, I'd like to guarantee that I at least get 1 horse. Otherwise, that would be very painful. 2 faith city-states around me. I think the game is saying, go religion, Ryan. Go religion, of which, of course, I will not be, because it's a 1 city challenge, and having to try and fight a religion round whilst doing that would be painful. A new population from a tribal hut is probably the best outcome I could have got. That's amazing. I don't know why my builder was off in that direction. It's very strange. Let's go and improve some luxuries over here as well. I've got my horses coming in now. That's great. Having horses means that I can get my unique horse. My heavy cavalry is really, really good. An extra +5 combat strength next to a great general. That's such a huge boost. Huge boost. Maintenance 2 is a bit of a problem. Gold is going to be a problem for me. Another faith city-state. You've got to be kidding me. That is insane. Oh, look. In this particular game, I can pick up a settlement. Yay! That's exactly what I needed. Oh, dear. What am I going to use? What's a good thing for me to get here? What's good for a 1 city challenge? I mean, I could go for a holy site and go for River Goddess and just double up on it. Get myself Feed the World. Tons of immunities, tons of housing. But it just feels like I'm not going to pick it up. As soon as I get it, it's going to immediately just say, like, nope, not for you. Let's go for... do I go God of the Forge to give myself extra production towards military units, or do I go for God of Craftsman to give me a little bit less production? It'll give me 1 more production on the horse, but that will stack up for the rest of the game. That is a good question. Like a little bit more of a bone? Yeah, I'm going to go for God of Craftsman because I think those horses, it's going to be a good tile for me to work. It's going to help me just to get a little bit of early game army going. I think it's a good idea. Animal husbandry done. Mining done. Kill through barbarians to get bronze working. That's my next goal. Shit. Craftsmanship boosted from a tribal hut as well. Let's go for urban planning. And I think a Gogi's got to be a good idea as well to get myself some army out. Slingers in 2 turns, you say. Let's get a few of these. Why not? India. Okay, hello Gandhi. How are you? That's all great. They are over here. Delhi is over in that direction. Interesting. Okay. It's going to be interesting this. I have to do this in such a way that I can legitimately either profit from my war. I'm going to ask for all the gold up front actually. But then actually the thing is, domination challenge. I can't do anything but just sit on their cities and keep them penned in. So do I want to keep them alive or do I want to kill them quickly? These are very good questions. Slinger kill gives me archery boost. Okay, I need 1 more barb kill and we'll be good to go. Oh, like so. Thank you so much. That's bronze working done. Good. There is the iron. Okay, good. We do have at least 1 source of horses. 1 horsey saucy and 1 iron. Brilliant stuff. Okay, we can also build myself an encampment now. What's going to be the quicker thing to do? I think going for my unique swordsman is going to probably be the best thing. They get bonuses towards attacking cities. That's pretty good. Or do we go for campus and writing? I think no, we've got to get our army first. I think getting the army first has got to be the good thing. So I've just unlocked the maneuver card, which is wonderful. That gives my cavalry a little bit more chance of being built. I'm still working iron working. I need to get governors sorted. If I can get my governors sorted, I think I'm going to be doing a lot better. Let's get the state workforce done quickly. And more importantly, there is some iron. Good stuff. Good stuff. Apprenticeship boosted as well. Okay, engineer. I don't don't think we're going to get a golden era this particular age, but you're never I'm never sure. This is what I'm thinking my city's going to look like a little bit. There's a nice aqueduct, 2 quarry, industrial zone, dam situation going on there, which I quite like the sound of. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'll stick my encampment there, which is why I've got a builder coming over to just chop the... Oh, that's rainforest, isn't it? But do I have... No, I've got bronze working, so I can chop rainforest. Okay, that's good, that's good. No, we're slightly better off than I thought we would be. And road-wise, I'm going to build a road. Which is the best rainforest to build it through? I'm just trying to think of the best route to send my troops on. Fortunately, India's a little bit far away, but maybe coming just straight down there towards Nazca might be the easy way of doing things. Let's do that. Perfect. Right. Get rid of that, quickly chop the rainforest, and then put the encampment down, and that will carry, there we go, the production forward to finish. Kublai. Okay, hello Kublai, nice to meet you. Are you... Oh, he's up there. Okay, fine, he's ages away. He doesn't particularly like Gandhi though, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to denounce Gandhi to hopefully, because he's going to be my first target, to go for a joint war with Kublai. I might be able to get some gold per turn going there. Okay, I built an encampment which gives me military training and state workforce boosts. Brilliant. That governor is going to be really, really handy. The Paids. This is the Macedon unique building that gives me science equal to 25% of the unit's cost when I build a unit. That, for instance, would give me 10 science for building a warrior. That makes a huge difference, and more importantly, gets me towards getting a great general. Now, Boudica is an amazing one because she can convert barb units into actual units, which is really handy for me. Now, I was thinking of going Victor to be able to get Embrasia, for instance, get a free promotion with every unit that I'm building, but Pingala has got to be a solid use of governor to get more science and more culture for population. It's going to be essential to have a good working capital here. Germany. Hello, Germany. Do you like India? Kind of. Okay, that's good to know. There it is, my unique building. It's done. Huzzah! I think I just got more points than I expected there because, oh, I got the point for getting into the classical era. Frankfurt, unfortunately, has blocked this way entirely. That's going to be really difficult to get to that city. I can just tell already. Never mind. Germany wants a joint war with Gandhi. He's going to give me a lot of gold to do it. This is basically how I'm going to fund my early game wars. It's going to be tough. Do you want to join in with my war on Gandhi? Yeah, they do. Hooray! Oh, they really do. Yay! Wonderful. The world's at war with Gandhi all of a sudden, apart from somebody we haven't met. I don't know whether to rush a golden age. I've got 1 turn. I know that if I bought my unique unit, that would be 4 points, which would get me to 23, and then having an iron unit would give me 1 more point to get to 24, so that still wouldn't be enough. So it still wouldn't be enough. Do I do something in order to get myself that age? I don't know. I just don't know. It's a gamble, isn't it? Has somebody used iron yet? I mean, these cities haven't. Well, I'm going to give it a go. I think fate is going to determine whether this works or not. 400 gold for my unique unit. Bam. 2 era score. So nobody's used iron before. So that gamble paid off. We have the golden age. Okay. Well, that's fun. Unfortunately, buying units like that won't give you the science boost that building them does, which is a little bit of a shame. But it's okay. We'll continue to build them as we go. Buddhism and Hinduism have been taken already. I'm not going to go for an Exodus. I don't think that's worth it. What I will do instead is go for monumentality to give my builders a bit more movement. Is that kind of what I want to do? No, 3 inquiry. I think I'd kind of like an extra chunk of science as I kill things. I think that's going to be useful for me, unless I go pen, brush and voice. Just trying to think of the best way that I can do this. There's a holy site in the Vatican. Holy site in Vatican. What are you building? What is campus? Get the Empire Tree. Holy site, campus, holy site. I think that's more pen, brush and voice, isn't it? Okay, let's do that. I feel like it was a bit 6 and 2/3 there, but we'll give it a good go. I'm going to start putting more routes now through to the Vatican. I'll just put another road on for me. Lovely stuff. Early Empire just got boosted nicely. Masonry just got pushed through because I had obviously this new unit being built. That's good. So that's 2 of these units, and they are really good. +5 combat strength when besieging districts and cities and all that sort of stuff. So that's really handy. Let's get the battering ram in quickly just to send it on their way. And we'll just continue building these units for a second. Now that we've got masonry and we've got our battering ram, I'm going to focus on getting horseback riding done. And I need researcher first, then I'll get grants, and then I'll get connoisseur. Oh, another chunk of science. Building these units and getting that boost is already proving to be a wonderful, wonderful thing. On the way to get my first great general as well. So this is so far so good. Horseback riding. Okay, this is wonderful. Get great general points when killing units with those, so that's a good thing. I think I might get... Do I get myself writing to get the campus? It's probably worth it. Probably worth it. I'll just keep an eye on that one. What's Hinduism doing? Feed the world. I can actually pick up Feed the World from India here. That's not a bad accidental victory for me there. Perfect. Vatican is kind of in my way, and I'm just aware that India is going to pick it up at some point, because of course they will. Plus, how are we going to do a one city challenge if we're not the only city that remains on the map, you know? You got to think these things through. So we're going to just attack and kill everybody. Okay, our units are pretty powerful. They are pretty powerful. I mean, not that we needed evidence of that at this point, but yeah, that's insane. They just disintegrated a warrior that was approaching it. I think, you know, I'm not even going to bother flanking Vatican. Let's just take the walls out really quickly. Oh, I hate when it does that. It's like 1 health. Watch them attack my units. Yeah, bam, bam. Yeah, you're not going to get through. You're not going to get through. And political philosophy is just going to make this worse, because I've now got oligarchy and the +4 combat strength that goes with that. Agogi is wonderful. I'm going to pick up maneuver and strategos to get myself that first general, or maybe a first few generals. Perfect stuff. Treat myself to... Ooh, pillage, promote. Let's go pillage first, and then we'll promote afterwards. That's pretty cool. I can get myself some faith by... Is that faith? Yeah, I can get myself faith by pillaging that tile, so that's pretty cool. Let's just quickly get 1 attack in, 2 attack in. That would be some money, which I could do. I'm just trying to... Yeah, I need to optimize by pillaging everything I can get hold of, otherwise I'm just not going to get my money's worth here. But I've got that. I think going up the military training into mercenaries has got to be a good idea, so let's do that. You going to attack me? Go on, you know you want to. Yeah, you do. Look at that. They barely hit me. Oh, they've got battle cry as well. That's amusing. Okay, right, Vatican, I'm going to take you. Bam, that gave me, I believe... No, hang on, does it give me a boost, or has it got to be... I don't remember, actually, if I get the boost, if it's a city-state. I might not, actually, but anyway, it's raised. Whatever it is, it's gone. No, it didn't give me a boost. Okay, city-states don't give you the boost. That's fine, because India's cities will. Oh, their cities have suddenly got up in strength quite considerably, but we'll have to just deal with that. Poland. Hello, Poland. Honoured to meet you. Oh, it's my unique horsey. Marauding is where I've got to go, but I quite like the idea of route as well. Let's go for 1 with route first to attack other units. That'll be a pretty good start. Ovarus, of course. That would be why India are so powerful. Okay, well, it's okay. We're just going to have to do this. I'm Macedon. I excel in being a bit of a jerk at long, sweeping combat. So we'll make advantage of this. I'm just moving my military units to a front defensive line that they can attack me on as I bring all my archers in behind. That's all pretty cool. I'm going to get my cavalry to flank round. This feels incredibly military. I love it. Oh yeah, they attacked my wall as they were all fortified. That was a mistake for you. That was a mistake. If I can take this Varu out, that would be pretty useful. I think I've got this spearman is stopping my horsey from getting round. That's annoying as well, but actually if I attack like that, then bam, I can get through, give myself general points. That almost gives me Boudica. Oh, she's going to make such a difference when she appears. Yep, Varu's dead. Varu is dead. Good, 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 good. That helps. That helps a lot. +5 combat strength for all the units that surround her. But also, I get another +5 for my unique horses. So they will be attacking instead of 36 strength with 46 strength. That makes a huge difference. It really does. No peace. No peace for you. Oh, they just built a wall just as I was about to kill the city. That's really annoying. But it's okay. We can survive even with that issue. Now, the Great General's there, which means if I move my horses next to it, it'll be giving myself a massive, massive advantage. A little bit of cheeky pillaging. Oh, that's apprenticeship boosted. Lovely. And bam, Mumbai gives me a boost. That was... what boost did I just get from that? Can't quite tell. Machinery? It wasn't machinery. Oh, you know what might be happening? I don't think I actually got a boost from that. Because, and the reason is, I think I pillaged the district before I took the city. So that's probably why it didn't give me anything, thinking about it. Okay, we've got to be careful about that. I don't want that to be a consistent problem. So let's test that out with the next city we take. Another cheeky bunch of great people points. Tasty. Now, Delhi is the capital. That's the one city I kind of need to leave alone. So the other cities are the ones I need to pillage. So I'm not really going to go into tackle Delhi right now. So it's a bit scary for me, that one. Goodbye. Hello, Kupe. God, having a Varu in a city makes it awful. Like, trying to get through these defenses is proving really problematic. Of all the people we could have come across at the beginning of the game, India was probably... if not the worst, then one of the worst. Like, honestly, this is excruciating. Oh, there we go. Varu killed itself. I mean, honestly, thank goodness it did. Calcutta taken. Good. That's recorded history. So that was a boost because the holy site is still there. So I can't pillage it all to nothing. That's something to keep an eye on, actually. I really could use with a wonder. Why have you not built any wonders, India? Come on. I need a total buff. I wonder actually, Chennai is probably not a good target for me. I'm struggling at the moment in terms of what I can get away with here. That's probably not a good one. Sun Tzu, he's amazing. He's really, really good actually. Should we go after Leventa? I might just kill Leventa quickly. I think getting rid of city-states before they can cause people too many alliances and actually sending loads of horses over to Kublai is probably not a bad idea as well. So let's do all of this. Declare war on Leventa. Yes, I know. The world hates me, but it's a really good way of leveling up my units. I think I can take this city from India. Bam. And raise it. Yay. We've pegged India right back now to 2 cities. It's not exactly what we were looking for, but it's enough, I think, to really sort of make India, we'll just sort of peg them back technologically, stop them from getting too much of a leap on us. I'm just trying to think of the best tactic here. Do I continue the war and push further in? Or do I just sort of wait and be like, okay, right, fine, you can give me reparations, or if I say reparations, I think I probably owe them reparations as opposed to the other way around, but I don't know what the best tactic is here. My science output is abysmal, but I'm not in last. Weirdly enough, I've got 14 text versus 20. It's because I'm producing units quite a lot. I'm getting myself a lot of science that way, but it's not forever. I'm gonna run out of steam eventually, and I'm a little bit aware of that. Killing a warrior, nice. And I think I can get one attack on that warrior. Oh, I killed it. I was trying not to kill it, unbelievably. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to make peace. I'm going to take all of their stuff that I can get away with. We did a lot of damage to India. Hopefully I've stopped them from rushing away too quickly. That's what we need to keep doing. Just keep pegging people back as much as we can. I also need to quickly get open borders with him before he denies it, so that I can ideally go and just heal in his land if I need to. There's actually a lot of farms over in this city-state, so I'm going to take advantage of that and go and investigate. So my unique units do upgrade to men-at-arms, which is a little bit annoying, because I didn't want this particular upgrade just yet. Engineering, I think, is going to be the best thing for my capital's just sort of flailing a little bit. I need to get Byzantium up unrolling a bit quicker if I can. Japan has 121 science per turn. Oh boy. Well, this that's insane. Okay, cool. That's fine. We can do this. We can do this. I want your stuff. 27 gold per turn. That's great. I'll give you some iron until you think this is a good deal. Good. That actually, puts me through quite quickly. But I'm gonna make friends with you. So delegation's good. Let's go for open borders, like so. Declare friendship. No, it's unlikely to happen. 12 versus minus 22. I could probably make them neutral with me, but unfortunately they are going to denounce me. But that's fine. They'll give me some gold to go to war with Jadwiga though, so I'm going to do it. I need as much infrastructure as I can get, and going for aggressive wars is one of the best ways of doing that. Well, I have Hinduism in my city now. That's good. That's really good for a one city challenge, because that gives me feed the world and also a what? Okay then, that's awesome. So should we get that holy site down? I'm just trying to think of where's the best place. I don't need adjacency particularly on a holy site, so I won't do it. This tile is probably the most useless, so let's just pick this one up like that. 6 turns. Okay, good. That's fine. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trevor Askby, Paul Coffey, Senjik, Kroger Brand, Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard and Portland for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who comments and likes. Thank you!